Dang, there's a lot of people in here already.
Hi.
Holy moly. Emily's hiding behind the camera. Oh, I forgot to turn the light on. Watch out, Wiley.
As always.
Ah, it's so bright. Okay. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Okay. All right. We're good to go. So we got Glenda, Jody, Bobby, Joe Cool, Pam, Ace, Karen, Jesus is Lord, Brett and Deborah. Hi, everybody. Oops, I gotta turn this all the way down. Hang on. Okay. Dave, hello, Patty, and Danny. That's all I see in here, so if I missed you, I'm sorry. It hasn't popped up on here. Oh, Peter, hello. Charlene, hi, how are you? You want to spill the beans, Wiley? You want to tell me exciting news?
What's exciting news?
What you woke up to this morning?
Oh! Well, I mean, guys, our live stream we poured out going to Alabama and back, or wherever we went. Yeah. Alabama. Got me over 4K on my watch hours. So today we filled out the paperwork for monetization on my channel.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is so awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me out.
It's in review, but we're that much closer. So thank you guys. Hey, Mike and Terry, how's it going?
Hi, guys. Listening on the phone.
Yep. So if anybody's interested, it is Wednesday family night. There's also a Friday family night, I think. Yep. But I put a list in the description of all the channels that go live tonight that I'm aware of. If I missed anybody, let me know and I'll add them to the list. But I tagged all those channels, so you should just be able to check out the description and you'll see the time and then just be able to click on their link next to it. I hope I did it correctly, but that was my intention. So, yeah, congratulations, Wiley.
Thanks, guys. We, yesterday, we pretty much spent the whole day recovering from the trip.
I had to get up and go to physical therapy, and then when I got home, I was just like, my body was so tired. And then we had to go grocery shopping and stuff, and we really didn't want to go. So we just went and got something for dinner and come home.
And I'm assuming that they all know what we're talking about. They might not even...
Oh, yeah, they may not know. 63 people, holy moly.
Everybody in here might not know what happens on my channel, so...
Right, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, we have another YouTube channel. It is called Workin' with Wiley. And we do a lot of stuff over on that... Well, we do a lot of different things over on that channel. And... we took a trip to Alabama to pick up a friend's truck. He had broke down there.
So, Gary, over at Junk to Jim's, was moving from Florida to Arkansas, and he was coming through Mobile, Alabama, and lost the engine in his truck. So he had to rent a U-Haul and hook onto his trailer and continue his trip and leave his broke down truck in Mobile, Alabama. So we jumped in the truck and hooked to a gooseneck trailer, and we drove to Mobile, Alabama and picked his truck up for him and brought it back to Arkansas and dropped it off and come home. We got home about 3 o'clock yesterday morning, and then Jen had physical therapy at 10:30 yesterday morning, so she had to get up and go to it. I don't even think I was awake by the time whenever she left the house yesterday.
Yeah, no.
And we
Okay, Karen had said, you're speaking twice. Did you know that? And I was gonna ask about what she meant, but she's like, oh, sorry, my fault. I had you playing twice. So, let's just read a couple of the comments real quick. Trish said she watched as much as she could, but her phone kept dying. Charlene said she misses the sound of the truck.
Well, whatever you guys done, it worked.
Yeah.
Y'all was there, and y'all done it for me. Y'all got me past that point, so we're good to go now.
Yes, y'all kept us awake.
Yes. I don't think we would have ever made that full trip had you guys not been involved. Yeah. That last day we drove. We started driving at, 8:30 that morning and got home at 3 a.m. So We had a full day of driving.
Yeah. So, Pam says, explain how you got involved in that trip. So we didn't even know Gary. We've never met Gary before. We only recently became aware of his YouTube channel. I don't know, maybe the last month or so.
Maybe 2 months.
Maybe 2 months. But we hadn't talked to him a lot. We had exchanged contact information, and we had talked back and forth just a little bit. But that was really it. Like, and you want to tell them the rest of the story? Because I was just along for the ride. Wiley was the one taking care of business.
Well, you know, as if you guys know Drew over at Drew's Lens, I feel like he and I has become pretty close over the last, you know, couple of years.
Wiley and Drew are 2 peas in a pod, y'all.
And he called me and he said, "Hey, bud, I need a favor." And I, you know,
okay.
I'm not going to tell him no. I mean, he's done a lot for me.
He's right
and, hey.
Good thing you're not saying anything bad about
Never mind. He's here, guys. Shh, stop. But no, he said, "Hey, you know, I need a favor," and I was happy to do it.
And mind you, guys, Drew had never met Gary either. So
yeah, not personally.
Gary just kind of came into the group. I through Mike at DD5.
Yeah.
And we just kind of all embrace those in our community.
And I think Gary is going to fall in line after meeting him in person.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to fall right in line with all the rest of us. I
hope he doesn't watch this, because I was telling Wiley, I wanted to tell him he's a lot like my dad, but I was afraid that would make him feel old. But him and my dad would get along great, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Traveling does wear you out. Yes, it does. And we got rested up. I mean, I think it's going to take a few days to fully recover, but Wiley fell asleep at like 7 o'clock last night and didn't get up till like 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
so
I had a hard night's sleep last night.
Yeah. Four Dudes says, what did I miss? Nothing.
You didn't miss anything. We just started, so.
The family thanks you for your trip of recovery. Yes, we don't mind. We've been in similar situations before, and someone's come to our rescue, and so that's just us paying it forward.
And it's anytime I've got something that I can help somebody else out with, that's what I'm going to do. And we had the truck and the trailer that was able to do it, and, you know, Drew asked me to do it, and I did it.
Cece, I'll keep you posted on my dad, but it was like 2 o'clock here when he texted me that picture and said he was going into surgery, and he said it's at least a 6-hour surgery, and that's if he doesn't need a bypass. So it might be pretty late before we hear anything. But I will definitely keep everybody posted. Thank you all for praying for my dad.
Hi, Dave.
He's pretty scared. He's never had surgery before. I'm pretty scared because he's all the way in California, so if something happens, like, I can't get there.
Well, I mean, we'll get there one way or the other. I mean, if something happens.
Deardum said that they watched the whole time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Four Dude said, it's been ages since I stayed up till 4 a.m. Well, thank you.
Well, without your help, I don't know that we could have ever made it home that night.
It's been ages since we've stayed up till 4 a.m. either. That was no easy task what y'all did. It was pretty easy, other than the just wearing you out from being stuck in the car.
I was really worried about Jen going on that trip because, you know, since she's had her surgery, she hasn't sat in the seat that long, and we sat in the seat a long time.
A long time. As long as I would sit up straight and watch my posture, I was all right. And we got out and walked around every once in a while, but that last stretch, I was uncomfortable. I couldn't wait to get home. But then I went to physical therapy, and they hooked me up to the TENS unit and put a hot pack on me, and and then I stretched it out, and I felt so much better.
Paul says he regularly stays up till 4 a.m. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I've always been that way since I was young. I have to have my sleep. I can't, even at home every night, Jen stays up till midnight, and it's hard on me.
If I go to bed at like 8, I'll wake up at like 2 in the morning. I only need like 6 hours most days.
I have to have my 8 hours sleep
or
or
12.
more.
Yeah. Wiley, it takes a lot longer for Wiley's batteries to charge than it does mine. 100 people, holy moly! Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Paul, how are you feeling? He said he's on. I know you hasn't been feeling great lately. Pam said you are a great example of what people ought to do these days. You know, I just come across this YouTube channel. This lady lives in Uganda, and she promotes the benefits of community. And she was talking. I've only seen a few of her shorts. I haven't actually watched any long form content. But she's very modest. She's very well spoken, and she lives in a village where, you know, she's like, if you lose somebody, she said the whole village comes together to support you. You know, if something bad happens to somebody, the whole village gathers around. If you get married or have a baby, the whole village comes to celebrate with you. And that's how it should be. You know, but they really want us divided. If we have that sense of community, then we can all stand up together and, you know, affect their goals for us. And so that's, you know, but yeah, community is really important. And that's one of the main reasons that we are moving to Arkansas, is to be around people that believe the same we do in having a strong community. Charlene said, sending prayers your way. Dang it. Chat keeps jumping on me, guys. I'm really trying to read comments, but it's hard to read and talk at the same time. Hi, Liam. How are you? Hey, Patty, Evelyn, Glenn and Shannon's Salty Life. Hey, guys. Sorry if I've missed anybody coming in. Wiley, it's not a choice, bro. It's been pushed on me since 95. What, to stay up too late? 6 different states, 1,500 miles, stopped to assist Gary on the road, 3 days away from your family. Nothing easy about it, but we're grateful. Well, it sounds a lot tougher when you put it like that. Tina Ladybug, hey, how are you? Don't be a bum and hit that thumb. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Ford dude, be right back. Folks at the front door. Been busy all day. I do good at about 5 hours a night. Up at 5 every morning. I'm usually up at like 7.
And seriously, even whenever I was in my teens and doing all my running around and, you know, whatever you want to call it, and I had to have my sleep. I was never one of them people that could stay up partying until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I am.
Dave said 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home again. I was gonna sing that, but I'm not very good at it, so I knew I would butcher it and embarrass myself.
Yeah, she tried Willie Nelson the other night and it didn't work out all that well.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cut that out of that video, but I forgot. I think that was live stream.
Yeah, it was live stream.
So, yeah, there's no cutting that out. That's what happens when y'all keep me on the phone for 5 hours. I start, you know, being goofy. Okay. Jen's too busy to chatting to read our comments, folks. Sorry. Poor dude, sorry, I was just trying to buy some of them Chevys in the yard. Sorry to knock. Oh, Linda, Oki said her friend is a missionary that goes to Uganda.
Yeah.
Wow, Gary, thank you so much.
Thanks, Gary.
You know, I have several cousins that went on missions to different countries and stuff, and they said it was like one of the best experiences of their life. I never had the opportunity to do that, but if you guys know us very well, you know that our hearts are in serving others, and I've always wanted to go somewhere and do humanitarian work, but I had kids. Yeah. So unless we make it a family venture, which is a lot more difficult than an individual adventure, then we're probably not going to go very far.
Darren Fails says hi from Wyoming. Hi,
well,
Darren.
Howdy. How's the weather in Wyoming?
Pretty snowy.
Yes, thank you for the donation. Or super chat, or whatever you want to call it.
Super chat.
Yeah.
I guess. We haven't really got a lot of those.
He said it's cold.
It's cold.
You know, I was really surprised because I really felt like going south we would be warmer. Heck no.
It was chilly.
Cold.
It was chilly the whole way.
It was cold.
Which, of course, the day before we got there was a big storm went through, and I'm assuming it must have blown some cold air in because it was chilly.
Yeah. Drew said, I like Wyoming. It feels like a movie. What a special place. Yeah, Drew went there last summer, right? I think it was last summer. Storms brought the cold, yeah. Steve, the kids have actually gotten all of the seats out. So the next step, whoa, be careful, Lily. The next step is going to be insulating and decking the floor, huh?
Yep, insulating and putting the flooring in, and then we'll start on walls. And I think they just got the seats out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got home a few minutes ago and noticed that they had all the seats out. So
He noticed there was a giant pile of seats in the yard.
Yeah.
That's what he So we're gonna have to use the tractor to move those, so we can move more.
Paul
than one at a
said
time.
Jen decided her only way to do missionary work was to tag along with Wiley. Yeah, that's about
Yeah,
right.
right. Mhm.
She didn't even do that.
I love Wyoming. Oh, store's about to go.
Eunice asked how many watch hours on the road trip. We got what we needed. We woke up this morning and had enough to apply for
So I was,
monetization.
what was I whenever we left out? I was about 1,500 hours away from being from
Give
my
or take.
4,000.
Yeah, give or take.
And we was at 4,065 whenever I woke up this morning. So barely pushed us over that edge, but we got it. So we got probably close to 1,500 watch hours on our trip.
Yeah,
And,
between a couple of lives that we did. Yeah. Eunice said, yippee!
And everybody, watching and letting my playlist run and all that good stuff.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. That's something that we can literally say we couldn't have done without you because
Absolutely.
You can watch your own channel as many times as you want and it doesn't count more than just one time, I don't think. Jody said a friend of mine went to China as a missionary, really dangerous stuff. She thought English but was a Christian missionary. Oh.
Wow.
She thought English? Oh, she taught English is probably what it's supposed to say. Midnight Adventures, hello. Just recently subscribed, started watching your videos, and so far I'm liking your journey. Well, hang in there, because it's gonna be.
It hasn't even started yet, really.
There's a lot of different areas or directions that this can go. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, and we're probably going to be going in multiple directions all at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that seems like how we do things around here.
So
we're, we have right now our irons in the fire are getting our Oklahoma home ready to move, getting our Arkansas home ready to move, and building out some school buses. And then that's just on top of our daily lives. So.
Where was y'all at during that video? Which video are we talking?
All of them.
Paul
The
says,
bases of them seats should be enough for a comfortable bench bed. Maybe.
Yeah. I actually tried to talk them into, keeping a couple of them in there and flipping one around backwards where they would have put a little table in between them and have a little.
I feel like I was living in an RV.
You were pretty much going to be. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the difference between is and feeling like it.
The road trip to Mobile. So we done multiple videos going to Mobile. We done multiple lives, and we started out about, I want to say, what was it? About 2 hours north of Mobile. We went into Mobile, picked up the pickup loaded, and we pretty much live streamed all the way back. I mean, there was some spots once we got into Arkansas that we didn't have enough service to live stream.
Between El Dorado and Fort Smith, we didn't live stream.
Yeah.
McKevin says, somebody moved the calendar ahead a month. I used to go skiing on Thanksgiving weekend. Now there is no snow until Christmas or later in New Hampshire. You can keep the snow. I'll go visit the snow. I don't like dealing with the snow. I grew up in it. We had so much snow in Northern California that we'd get snowed in our house. One year our roof caved in because it was too much. And I just, no thank you. I love it. It's beautiful. And I like to play in it. But I do not want to shovel it. I don't want to have to deal with the muddy mess it leaves behind.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
The most snow we've experienced we kids have experienced in our entire lives is when they got a light snow in California and it was only like 6 inches deep.
No, it was like 2 foot deep.
It wasn't.
Are you leaving?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, then why are you all waving like you're leaving?
I don't know. Just say hi.
Dayton's
Can I
got
not say hi?
Dayton's got a date tonight.
I don't necessarily have a date. I'm just gonna go see Christmas lights.
You detailed your car today.
Because I was gonna do. I honestly was gonna do that in the first place. I've been meaning to do that. It's gotten bad. I don't know if you saw my cup holder.
I haven't seen it, but I imagine that usually when a guy details his car like that, it's because he's trying to impress a girl. And you're gonna go see Christmas lights.
Hey, I just like my car.
You can't tell me that you're not trying to be romantic. You can.
I ain't afraid to admit that I'm going on a date. But this actually ain't a date. I'm just going out to see Christmas lights because I want to.
You can BS yourself, but you can't BS me.
Oh, yeah?
I see through it. Let's see. I need to scroll down. Whoop. I think I might have scrolled too far.
Paul said boys detail for the ladies, boy, but he's already gone now.
Yeah. Jen, your smile is beautiful. You have a lovely family. Good luck with your journey. Thank you so much.
If you lived here, you would
I
not
can't
think the family was lovely.
Yeah. She's got a good point.
Someone just wrote this.
Yeah, that's probably out of the bus.
Let me see. Oh.
Glad you
Stick
did
on
not find the
Dayton's window.
steakhouse.
I can't.
Got those yummy frog legs instead, yes.
Man, I'm going to tell you
they
guys.
were so good too.
I can't. So, the place that we stopped was a
Hi, Willis.
buffet, a Chinese buffet.
Hey, Kylie, we love you too.
Hello.
We love you, Kylie. Hi.
Stick your. Oh.
So the place that we stopped was a Chinese buffet, and it was it had the hibachi grill,
Yeah, that's my
And
favorite.
Normally that's exactly where I go because I love those hibachis.
Go throw that away. It's empty.
But I seen frog legs on the buffet, and that's what I eat. I eat frog legs and shrimp, and oh Lord, they was good.
And then he had a
They
mountain
were.
of banana pudding.
Oh yeah.
They
To wash
were,
it all
not
down.
They was.
Yeah. Listen to the 14-year-old correcting him. And there was somebody who left a nasty comment on our video saying that our kids were going to be uneducated because he sometimes messes up his words. That's just the way this old Southern boy talks.
Yeah. They
I don't care.
were,
I love
not
him anyway.
Was.
Yeah.
That's just like.
Backroads 82. Hi. Said I found your channel through Drew's channel. Been watching a bunch of your videos. Good stuff. I mean,
Awesome.
if you like Drew, you'll probably like us because, I mean, we get along really, really great. We have a lot in common.
Glenn and Shannon, honestly, I couldn't tell you if we was on 98 or not, but we was. I thought it was
Somewhere.
49 we was coming up to Hattiesburg.
You were.
But it could have been because we was just following GPS. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, but if I remember correctly, it was 49.
Still saying no to frog's legs. No chance of me eating a male's
Why?
frog legs.
Why?
I love them. Love them. If they're done right, you can't beat them. And those was done right.
Yeah, they were.
Those
absolutely.
were.
Emily Kylie says hi.
Hello.
Wiley's gonna kick your butt when this live stream's over.
He can't kick me if he can't find me.
Paul said, Emily, shh. James said, I guarantee they'll be more educated than public schools. At least, they'll be more capable of doing things.
Eunice said you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
You don't know what you're missing
they're
when you don't speak
excellent.
right.
Yeah, Drew said, I dare anyone to film themselves talk for 2 hours straight and see how many mistakes they'll make.
Yeah.
It's surprising, right? When I'm editing videos, I'm like, I sound so stupid sometimes. With all the times I say and like and so guys, I say that all the time. I hate it. I need to come up with something better. Push snow commercially for 18 years. I am so done with snow. Selling my snow. I don't blame you, Tracy. My dad did the same, or my uncle worked at a ski resort in just outside of Lake Tahoe for a long time. Like my whole growing up, he worked there. And he started out snow blowing the parking lot, and then eventually he worked his way up to managing it or something. But the important thing is to have a heated cab on your tractor. Wiley's done some snow cleanup here. I mean, we don't get a lot of snow in Oklahoma, but when he worked for the construction company, they got hired to maintain a certain amount of the highway or whatever.
We get like 1/4 of an inch snow here max.
And people go nuts.
Midnight Adventure says, I bet Wiley can run faster. I mean, I bet Emily can run faster scared than Wiley can mad. And yeah, you're probably right.
I can run faster in general.
Paul said, no, we all want to see Wiley kick Emily's butt.
Too bad, it's not gonna happen.
Hey, Ace, how are you?
Hi, Ace.
I saw someone in an apron today. He reminded me of you at Drew's Lens. See, you guys have become YouTube rock stars.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but
yeah,
here we are.
Yeah. Now if I could learn how to manage 2 channels.
Yeah.
Because I have a hard time, like, I spend way too much time editing.
Whose are these?
I either need to get better at it, or I need to get better at it. That's really my only option. I need to get faster.
They do not.
But I guess that comes with practice. I think they are waiting for Lindsay's nails to grow so they can paint them. How long could it take?
A long time.
Who's waiting for that? Who's? I don't understand. Maybe I missed something up there.
Oh, James, it means I can't run. I promise you. How's Gary's truck? Jody says. Well, you'll have to ask Drew that, Jody.
How's my truck?
It's sitting in Drew's yard.
How's my truck?
But
it's not here yet.
Nobody's asking about your truck.
Oh man.
But what was your take on it when we dropped it off?
Well, it's not hurt near as bad as I thought it was, but it's still going to take a lot. I mean, it's still going to need the motor tore apart, one way or the other.
Drew said, Lindsay's been getting her nails done for 45 minutes already.
Drew needs to do a surprise visit to lock Emily in while the live is on.
No.
Emily.
No,
yeah,
no,
right.
yes.
Right.
No.
Drew's skinny and young. I bet he can run fast.
Dang
And
it.
you
Yeah.
55 inches of snow in Oklahoma. We got where?
Maybe she means 5.5.
you forgot the decimal in there?
55 is a lot. I mean,
Well, maybe northeast up in Guyman or something. But,
maybe 55 inches
I mean,
over
northwest.
the last 20 years.
Cam and head gaskets. I really thought it sounded like lifters to me, so I figured cams for sure.
James said, if I'm running, you better be faster than me.
0.55,
Yeah.
Drew says, yeah.
There's got to be a decimal in there somewhere. The best part of the ladies getting their nails done, great claws for back scratching.
I know.
Sometimes I do my own nails. I don't ever go
Sometimes.
pay to have them done. I think I've paid to have my nails done 3 times my entire life. But last year I got a kit off of Amazon
No,
that comes with all the stuff in it that you need to do the polygel nails, and they're UV, so you put them under the little light and it cures them. Man, it takes me an hour to do my own nails, but they stay on for 3 or 4 weeks, and they are nearly impossible to get off.
Yeah. So, while we was in California at her dad's house last year, we left California. So we seriously had just a couple hour window to get out of there because we was coming out across Truckee, which is the Donner Pass and all that up through there.
Lots of snow.
And I think by the time we left and got through Truckee and got home, what was it? They had like 50. How many inches? It was a super.
It was more than they had the year the Donner Party stuff happened.
Yeah. It was a massive.
And
massive.
Speaking of the Donner Party, so there was a road that they took. The party that rescued the Donner Party, camped like really close to where my dad lives.
Right
like,
on your dad's place, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
the
on
little
their
marker
property.
is right on your dad's property.
I wish we would have went and took a picture of that. But
So-
there's a plaque out there in the middle of the woods that talks about that's where the Donner Party camped.
And the trail that they took was basically right under his back porch.
Yeah.
I mean, the trail was right under his back porch.
Lynn said Northeast Oklahoma.
Northeast? Wow.
She said it sure used to snow in Lawton, had blizzards as far as I was concerned.
I know western Oklahoma gets a lot of snow, a lot more than we do here. But man, I mean, we've had in the last few years, in the last probably 10 years, we've had some pretty darn good snows a couple of times here. Of course, nothing like it is up in the Northwest, but still.
Yeah. Trish said any snow is too much snow. I agree. Unless I want to go visit it, then it's cool. Like, give me feet of snow. I don't even care. But I don't want to live in it.
Yeah, the big problem with Gary's truck is the exhaust leaks, and you can't hardly hear what the internals are. Yeah, that's right.
Got snowed in at boarding school when I was 14. We had 79 inches of snow overnight in Germany. Holy moly.
Wow.
Yeah, there were years when I was growing up that we'd get snowed in our house, and you'd open our door to go outside, and it was just a solid wall of snow.
Hi, Tony.
And so we would literally have to dig our way out. And it wasn't so bad as a kid, but as an adult, to be the one that has to dig out and the one that has to worry about having, everything that we need, like, I just, no thanks.
They get some serious snow in Truckee last year. It was almost record. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, right.
And that was literally, well, I think that actually started before we left. And so there was quite a bit of snowfall whenever we left, but then there was a gap in between the two storms.
And that's when we got out of there.
So Truckee was actually closed. The interstate was closed. They opened it up at like 11 o'clock that morning. And we had to be out of his house across Truckee.
Down into Reno.
Or
over the pass at least before they closed it
they closed it again. We only had like a 2-hour gap to get that done, and we made it. We hit it just perfect.
We had pictures of the going down the road, and the speed limit signs, all you could see was the top. I mean, you could see the top of the word speed. You couldn't see the rest of the sign.
Yeah.
That's how high it was. Let's see.
I'm surprised we don't actually.
I'm trying to read some of these comments, but I'm sorry, guys. Glenda, thank you for rescuing Gary. Well, it was our pleasure. Someone else said, Judy, hi, how are you? She said she's from Wisconsin.
So, guys, I don't know. I usually do not drink this kind of stuff. But I was really thirsty, and I had to stop in Tecumseh a while ago at the Love's store over in Tecumseh. And I have that little Love's app. So if you guys don't know about it, you download this app on your phone for Love's.
This is not a paid promotion.
Yeah, no, not at all.
We'll never get
but they give you 10 cents off a gallon when you scan the Love's app. They give you 10 cents off per gallon. So I'm getting gas cheaper there than I can anywhere. And today they was having a promotion on there that you get a free drink. So I got a free drink at Love's.
We're losers and we don't get promotions.
Yeah, and Kevin, I saw
we
that.
get a lot.
We had talked to them, and they had said that they were heading south. So, Mike, Gary, and Jason and Tara are all headed to Arkansas.
They left out today, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought they did.
Yeah. You probably don't get as much snow as we do in Canada. No.
Yeah, no.
I am glad that we don't.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though building houses in negative 25 is too much. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I do not like the cold. If I have to put on if I have to go out in the cold, I'm going to look like that kid from A Christmas Story, and I'm going to be all bundled up and not be of much good because I can't hardly move. When I delivered the mail, I'd put on several layers, and I would pray that I didn't drop anything because I had to literally get down on my hands and knees to pick things up.
Yeah, Drew, it really does not sound like bottom end knocks to me. I mean, it's possible, but it sure don't sound like it.
Whoop.
By the way, I have a good pair of 6.0 heads laying out here in my shop if you
No,
need
you
them.
don't.
So,
I stole them.
Yeah, do what Peggy said. She said hit that like button, y'all. I'm showing 130 people and 93 likes. So if you haven't done that yet, that would be greatly appreciated.
hi, Patricia. Welcome and thank you.
J&B said, hi all, I have memories of Truckee and crossing those mountains. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are absolutely gorgeous.
I love California. I think it is so beautiful. Do you want to be on this, Dayton?
No,
That's where I was born.
I'm chilling, but I'll be.
We'll move that over that way a little bit.
That's where I was born.
But you couldn't pay me to live there now. Emily was born in Truckee, actually. Patricia said, late, but I get to spend time with you. Thanks. She said she loved the road trip. We appreciate you.
Yep.
55s is the average about snow in green country in Oklahoma.
Probably Greene County.
Greene County?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not where we live. Thank goodness.
They're calling for a year of heavy snow. I really hope you. Yeah, I think it's weird because if you look at the map, I don't know if you guys watch Ryan Hall, y'all, or not, but y'all watch him, and whenever he shows it, it's like, you know, Oklahoma, Texas area is right in the middle of all of it, and we're not getting, I think it's going to be average for us, but you go east or west, and it's showing to be a whole lot more than normal.
Bobby said he got snowed in at Donner Lake for 3 days once.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Not uncommon. Wiley usually sniffs his nos. He don't like to drink it. Dang it. That's Drew talking to Sean. Hey, Lori Carp, how's it going? Mountains are amazing if you aren't in a VW bus. The going down the mountains isn't too bad, is it, Drew?
Drew, his motor is definitely savable. Just not sure how far you're going to have to get into it to do it. I mean, it's not hurt as far as not salvageable, but...
Miranda said the weather in Florida is going to be bad.
Really?
Ow.
That's not...
Is it rain,
I mean-
hurricanes? I don't think y'all get snow in Florida.
Well,
do we?
actually, what was it? Last year, year before last, I think Florida, got really cold. But...
Florida's not supposed to get cold.
I think they're calling for, I guess a lot of moisture this year, so there's going to be a lot of rain or snow or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So in the colder regions, they're supposed to get heavy snows.
Ford Dude said, how's the seat removal going in the bus?
It's done.
Yeah, the kids got all the seats removed.
Whenever
today.
I got home today, I walked by the end of the bus and it's empty. So now it's time for the work to start.
And they even cleaned it out. So now we've got to get some insulation and deck the floor. I think that insulation's going to be kind of a lot from what you looked at, huh?
Yeah, it's like for a 4x8 sheet of that insulation. Well, matter of fact, Ford Dude's the one that sent that to me. It's like $22 in
The pink stuff?
the pink stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So it's going to take
A lot of
probably
money.
a couple $100 to do the floor with that stuff. But you're not going to get any better, and it's going to be like, as far as the difference in the bus, it's going to make a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be well worth the money spent.
Yeah. We're going to have to use that same insulation when we build our new house, too.
Yep.
Hey, Roberta, how's it going?
Hi, Roberta.
How's the weather where you're at? Yep, Dayton has his car ready for his date now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Paul's
but-
talking
But
crap.
look, I mean, y'all can't see it, but he's wearing pajamas, guys.
Because his clothes are in the laundry. They aren't dry yet.
They're in the dryer, and I still gotta take a shower. So when I change into clean clothes, if I still gotta take a shower.
Well, what time's your date?
I don't know.
When he gets
Just whenever that tells me to pull up.
Man, I was your age and I had a date like that. I'd have been there already. What is your deal?
That's probably who he's going out with. The person who called him is probably who he's going out with. That's why he doesn't bring girls home.
We make fun of him too much.
He's only brought one home,
Like,
and we probably embarrassed him, so he hasn't brought her back.
Yeah. No, it's Emily that embarrasses you.
Yes. I always like to embarrass my older brothers too. One time, my stepbrother, he was like several years older than me, and I was not aware of the fact that he had several girlfriends.
A lot.
And so one of them had called the house. Like, I had only met one. And so the other one had called the house to talk to him. And I was like, well, Marcus isn't here right now. And I was like, who is this such and such? I don't remember what her name was. And she was mad because that was not her. I got him in a lot of trouble.
So Jody, yes, Dayton got his cap. He's wearing it right now.
Or well, I am. It's in here.
Oh,
Hold on.
or well, he was wearing it. He took it off in the bathroom, I guess. I didn't even realize that whenever he sat down beside me.
Midnight Adventure said, well, from what I
it's
know,
on.
them Chevy 6.0 motors are pretty durable, but most times head gaskets pop, yeah.
They're very tough motors, but yeah, you let one overheat and you're replacing head gaskets for sure. But I do believe he's got some collapsed valve or lifters. It's rattling pretty good.
We had just replaced, I don't know, earlier this year, we had just done a head job on our truck. We had a truck just like Gary's that we just sold, I don't know, a month or two ago.
Yep.
When Wiley got his truck running, I told him he could sell our other truck. What the heck was that?
What was that?
I have no clue.
Go look.
Sheila, yes, the kids got their packages, and they loved it all. Emily's actually wearing one of the shirts that you sent right now. Thank you very much.
Say yes to adventure.
Yeah, it says "Say Yes to Adventure" and it has like a desert scene on it.
It's my favorite one.
It's very
Other
cute.
than the mushroom.
Yeah, and then there was a shirt with little mushrooms all over it. I don't know why, but she's a nut for mushrooms.
You say that as I'm sewing patches onto my shoes.
Yeah, she's got mushroom patches that she's sewing onto her shoes right now.
So Dee is asking, what are we turning the bus into?
A room?
So Dee, I don't know if you've been following along, but our two middle kids, Emily and Hunter, had a bus that was converted into 2 bedrooms. And that was their bedrooms
For a long
outside. And something happened. We think it was an electric heater caught on fire the other day and burnt their bus completely. They lost everything. And so we replaced the bus, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be converted into 2 bedrooms. Emily will have the front door to enter into her bedroom, and Hunter will have the back door to enter into his bedroom. So, and that bus will be going to Arkansas to have their bedrooms in Arkansas also. Once we
And Jody Young, we just got to give her another shout out. We absolutely love you, Jody. She sent us heaters, propane heaters for the kids' bus. Actually, she sent us more than that, but she sent us propane heaters that we're going to put in their wall mount.
So it's the wall mount.
They should be a lot safer than electric heaters, and that'll be good for our off-grid scenario. One of the main reasons we don't have it moved to Arkansas yet is because it's winter and we don't have a way to stay warm, and so we're going to stay in our Oklahoma home where we can stay warm, and then in the springtime we'll go move.
Yeah.
But because of those heaters that she sent us, we don't have to stress about how we're going to stay warm next winter, because that was something we were really worried about.
Right. And you are absolutely right, Dee. We are 100% blessed that, the kids wasn't in the bus. They come out fine. They happened to be staying in the house when it happened. And So anyway, but yes, we're absolutely blessed that the kids didn't get hurt. That's for sure. We are very thankful of that.
I'd ask you to read it.
Drew said, okay, now I'm convinced they're waiting for her nails to grow. Roberta said she's wearing the heated socks we sent her. I'm glad that you're getting to use them.
Because that was like a year ago.
Yeah, we sent them to her last year, I think. Saturday and Sunday will be rain and wind. I live south of where they're going to. In Florida? Okay, yeah, I already read that one. The kids need a new bedroom because their last one burned down, right, Paul?
Right.
Jen, I told a girl one time my brother was out with his girlfriend when she called, and she said, I am his girlfriend.
It sounded like somebody started my truck.
Oh, that's so funny.
It wasn't. I went out there and there was nothing wrong. Like, it was normal.
Huh.
Paul said
Everyday life.
Dayton farted, and Wiley sent him to go investigate.
Hippie girl?
Who's a hippie girl? I'm a little bit hippie.
Yeah. She's more than a little bit.
Did she like the purses? Yes, she kept one and she gave the other one to her sister.
Yep.
The pink sparkly one was more Lily's personality and not so much Emily.
Oh, Green Country is northeast Oklahoma, she said.
So Panhandle?
No, northeast.
Northeast. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Wrong east.
Yeah, the other east.
And most of the shoes and stuff fit good too. Hunter's really excited about having a variety of sweatshirts.
It's funny, you guys. So
Only because he wants to be me. He's copying my style.
Oh. Because it turns out she needs an ugly sweater.
So, I think it was Ford Dude and a couple of you other guys. I can't remember who all was talking about Vivor. Is it Vivor? I don't know how you say it. The name.
It's spelled that way.
It's spelled that way. But talking about them, having everything. Somebody else just said something about the diesel heater right here.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said something about anyway. I had no idea. Our trailer, our gooseneck trailer is broke down, and whenever I pulled it apart, I realized that it has absolutely no brakes in the drums. So I ordered a set of brakes for it the other day, and so I could get it all put back together. And whenever I got them in, they're in Vivor boxes. So I didn't know I was ordering from them, but I guess they must sell a little bit of everything.
he got the box and he was like, whoa, isn't that the website that Ford Dude told us about? Paul said, wow, they burned the last bus and now you're planning on giving them propane heaters?
Sounds like an amazing idea.
They can just freeze. It's okay.
We should.
James said, what's for dinner tonight? I'm making beef stroganoff. I started it before the live.
I told you to last night and you're like, nah.
She makes a super good homemade beef stroganoff. Oh, man, it's so good.
It's going to have broccoli and mushrooms and onions and garlic and beef and noodles. I think that's all. Cream cheese. Your kids are hippies, yes.
I am going to have to try one of them. I'm going to have to look into that diesel heater. Like I said, I've used them in the semi-trucks before, and they are awesome, but I just never even, for some reason, thought about them in a this type of situation. So,
Vivor could very well sponsor them.
I'm telling you, because, the stuff that I do...
Vivor has everything from sausage stuffers to portable wood planers.
That's crazy, guys. And I had no idea. I think I ordered those brakes off of Amazon, but they come in Vivor boxes. It's Vivor stuff. So
Vivor are supposed to be trying to catch Walmart's customers. That shouldn't be hard to do.
Vivor has reached out to Drew for sponsorship deals.
Oh, huh.
We should try to do that.
Beef stroganoff, I'm on my way. All right.
Well, come on, Trish.
Dee's Garden Adventure said I love beef stroganoff too.
So Jen normally makes it with hamburger meat, like everybody else does, but tonight we're trying something different.
We had some, I don't know what kind of, it's beef sliced really, really thin. I think it's like bottom round steak or something, but it's like
Tiny.
super, super thin cuts.
Wiley, your range of knowledge and skills is amazing. Well, thanks, J&B.
James giving his dog a ribeye. That sounds like you. Wiley will cook an extra ribeye for our dog. Well, of course, we do not get ribeye very much.
Yeah, but whenever we cook, I cook extra so Lola can have some whenever dinner's done.
JB says, Wiley, your range of knowledge and skills is amazing.
Yeah,
yes, he's a very, very handy guy.
Normally,
one of the things I love most about him is that he can pretty much do anything. Except run fast, maybe. But that's okay. It just means it's harder for him to get away from me.
Got car lifts too.
Yeah.
He might not run fast, but his car does.
Meat slicers to car lifts.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
We're going to need a car lift if you ever get to build a shop.
If I ever have a shop.
We were talking about building a big shop here, and then Drew and the rest of the family talked us into moving to Arkansas. And so now we're going to have to use all that money to build the house, and he's going to be putting off a shop for probably another 10 years.
Glenn and Shannon said that they sponsor another channel they watch, and they hooked them up with stainless steel cabinets for their outdoor kitchen. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That is amazing, because them stainless steel cabinets ain't cheap.
No, they're not.
We've got a set that we're going to take to Arkansas with us for our outdoor kitchen.
But they're commercial.
They're the commercial stainless, yeah.
So it's got like the lip that kind of comes up on the edge. Well, the sinks do. Do we have a regular countertop out there?
I don't think so.
I can't remember. But we ended up moving an RV, and they were going to pay us, and they had all the stainless steel laying in the yard. And we're like, instead of paying us, why don't you just let us take all that home? And
Jody said, let me know if we need to send back the 5 heaters. Why would we want to do that, Jody?
Yeah, no.
We definitely don't want to do that, because that's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
She's just finally
not sure,
decided.
but as far as I know, she is... Cheryl
Guest.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what she said.
Did I miss? CRC Ant and Rock's chicken plucker is Vivor and worked great. Someone asked if Mama V was not doing lives anymore. I think she is. She did last week. I haven't heard otherwise.
It's because Jody doesn't like us anymore. That's why she asked.
No, don't even talk like that.
Never stopped going live. She goes live in 10 minutes. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jen, notice I am behaving with all these sausage stuffer Oh! Yes.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank
Thanks.
you. I'm glad you pointed that out.
They sponsored Lumna Acres Outdoor Kitchen.
Hey,
That's
I just saw
Yes, we are. We are actually in Tecumseh, Oklahoma right now, but of course we are fixing to make a move to Arkansas.
Yep.
So
the heaters were a generous and thoughtful gift. Yes, it's something that we can definitely, that will last for a lot of years and will be well used.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Brian. I know you already said hi, but I had to say hi too. Ventless heaters is safe and nice.
That's what they are. They're the infrared ventless heaters, and they have all the safety features built in. So oxygen level sensors and all that stuff built in. So yes, they are extremely, extremely safe, and
especially since they're wall mounted, you don't have to. I mean, we'll make sure that we don't put any furniture really close to them, but as long as you don't put anything right in front of them, they're safe.
You put one of those things in Hunter's room, and he's gonna find a way to tear it apart.
No.
Uh-oh. She said that she didn't stop doing lives. She canceled her live tonight because she got hurt and resting.
Oh,
What happened, Mama V?
You okay?
Is everything okay?
I just watched Anson's video, and you got to be there when the little shed was delivered, or the playhouse.
You're lucky.
I bet that was, it just... You know how, you see something good, and you just kind of, your heart just, swells up? I don't know how else to explain it, but,
because you're weird.
She's not even my kid, but I was just, so excited for her.
And
Wiley kept telling me, it's time to go live, turn that off.
Jody said, Emily, I'm just sending your stuff back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Mama V.
So Drew, if you get a hold of Gary, and did he say Gary or Mike? I think he said Gary. If you get a hold of Gary and Gary wants to go live, let us know. If not, we may just run over. I mean, what do you? I don't know.
Sure.
Why would
Well,
we run him over?
I don't know why I was thinking that. This ain't my channel. I don't care.
Oh yeah, it says if enough of people emailed Vivor and put the bug in their ears about at working with Wiley's channel, that could go a long way in the sponsorship deal.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So a few years ago, we got 2 years ago, I think we got a Harvest Right freeze dryer, and we had been talking about it, and several of our viewers had emailed Harvest Right. And Harvest Right actually reached out to us and said, we've gotten an abundant amount of emails regarding you guys. And they reached out to us and gave us a $1,000 discount plus an extra set of trays.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
Now we've got even more trays than we could have ever imagined, and now we don't know what to do with any of them.
Yeah, no, we have 10, which is enough for 2 batches.
2 batches,
It's too many.
Hope you are well.
At Lobo Reyes. Hi, how are you?
Thank you, Evelyn, Mama Via. Oh,
Yeah, feel better soon, Mama V.
Dayton better hurry up and put his pants on. That girl's not planning on waiting all night.
You can't go see Christmas lights if it's still light outside.
By the time you got dressed and got over there to pick her up, it's gonna be dark.
Yep.
Okay, well that's not my fault. I'm just waiting for them to tell me.
You're gonna be the one late to pick her up.
I'm waiting on them to tell me.
So you're waiting on the boss to tell you.
Basically.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
Otherwise,
do?
he'd be sitting in her driveway waiting.
Yeah, right.
I ain't that weird. Come on.
Junk to Gems will be going live around 5:30-ish to 6. Okay.
Trish said, I think we need to wrap Arkansas in bubble wrap. Too many folks are getting hurting themselves.
Not bubble wrap.
I think Mike at DD5 has everybody beat.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I think he's pretty accident prone. He's either fearless or he's accident prone.
Yeah.
You don't wrap it in bubble wrap. You
Go
just
till
demolish.
5:30, Drew said.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
We don't wrap Arkansas in bubble wrap. We demolish the entire state and make everything out of bubble wrap.
I know.
Waiting on a woman. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will send you email info for your work. Awesome.
Sweet.
Awesome, Drew. Thanks.
Sweet.
That would be amazing. I mean, I don't know. I could never dream that something like that would ever happen anyway. So we'll see.
All the sponsorship all the sponsorship emails that we get on this channel, we don't really feel like they apply to us or you guys, and so we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Someone sent me an email today about a electric vacuum sealer for mason jars, but I already have one. So, and it was only like $30, and they wanted a dedicated video, and it takes me way too long to do a dedicated video for a $30 product. So, it wasn't something I needed. It's not something that, and then somebody sent us one for like a $400 glorified rice cooker.
Yeah.
I need that because I've got sushi.
We already
to make.
have a rice cooker.
But I've got sushi.
You're the rice cooker. I'm just kidding.
No.
So, that's not going to work when we move off grid. So there's no point in accepting things like that.
We'll say a prayer for you, Mama V.
We need tools.
We
Like
also-
laser levels and cool stuff like that.
Drew said, okay, turns out we needed 3 sweaters.
While you're there, get me an elf dress. I need an elf dress. My other one, I've had it for like 5 years, and it's falling apart.
D said, waiting on us is how it should be. Yeah, I agree, D. I agree. And that's always how it is anyway. So, I mean...
Yeah, you want to go out? You gotta wait 2 hours for the girl to get ready.
Yep.
There you go.
Trish said, Mama V, you need to be more careful. We like you being in one piece.
Right?
We don't need 7 of you. Come on.
Prayers that Dayton remembers to put his pants on before he
Stop, guys.
That's That's not gonna happen.
I don't know what's up with like everybody in
Anyone know where to
put
pick up a
bands
ball
on.
candy
You
book?
need to put
Amazon.
pants on. You know, Mom. They put Mountain Dew in those pipes.
Yes, these garden adventures. We need tools and solar power stuff. Yes.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
We need tears.
Um,
There's some things we need for our actual solar power because we have several of the
Main
panels.
ingredients.
Yeah, we have a lot of the panels, and we don't have any batteries. We have the charge controller and stuff like that. I don't know how big our charge controller is, and really, we don't know a ton about solar, so that's going to be a learning experience for us too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's all going to be a learning experience.
You put one on top of my bus.
So, anyone know where to pick up ball candy book? Yeah, she said Amazon. I think that's the best place for anything like that for sure.
Glenda said Walmart has them too.
Oh, really?
You
It's dark in Georgia now, so it won't be long till it gets dark here.
You know
Yeah,
what
it's
else
getting
Walmart
there.
Has?
We probably have about 30 more minutes of daylight.
Yeah.
You know what else Walmart has?
What?
Dayton's pants.
Hey, dude, quit dogging on my pants. I like my sweats. And if people don't like me wearing sweats, they can get over it. That's me.
But it's funny he says that, but this boy don't go out in anything but jeans. I don't think I've ever seen you go somewhere in your pajamas.
No, not really.
Just because ladies like to shop in their pajamas does not make it okay to date in yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, dating just because the ladies like to shop in their pajamas does not make it okay to date in yours.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's hoping she has really low expectations.
Yeah. If she's going out with Dayton, she's got really low
Hey,
expectations.
hey now. Calm down there.
Hey, Pooch.
A little hurtful. I have feelings too, you know.
You're tough, you can take it.
Yeah, you took a bath.
I was about to take a shower, but
I just need to wash my hands.
So anybody that didn't hear me, holy cow, there's 156 people in here.
Too many people.
Holy moly, 132 likes. So
A lot
some of
of
y'all haven't hit that like button yet. But Full Blown Country goes live at 7.
So we're gonna
And
stay on,
on Wednesdays, I've been meaning to do this for several weeks now.
Hi,
but
George.
keep forgetting, but the whole lineup for Wednesday night is in the description below. I put the times and then I tagged the channels, so you should just be able to click on their link, and it'll take you to their live stream. I think it's like 6 or 7 hours straight of live stream. So if that's your jam, you can stay up all night watching live streams.
Can I stay up all night?
Eunice said Redoodoo is the company. Okay, I feel like that's a joke that I was supposed to say out loud and get made fun of. Redoodoo is the company that has been working with channels and giving them lithium batteries. Wow. Okay.
Huh.
We'll
Where's
have
my
to check
phone
into
at?
that.
Oh, I forgot I gave it to Lily. Give me that pencil.
Hide his PJs
Ah,
when he
dang.
goes in the shower. Yeah, right. There are
I need
several channels
a
that
pen.
are asking for
Will you
2
hand me
of
my
the products
purse of it?
offered and
There's
are giving
pencils
away
everywhere.
to subs to watch. Looks like it is working well. Howdy, everyone. Well, hi, JB.
Hi, JB. How's it going?
I read her comment and didn't even notice that was her.
Hello from wherever.
Tim Mason, howdy.
I'm writing those things down so we can look into it. Oh, I'm good. I found a pencil that sharpened.
Oh
This other
my
pencil
God.
that I had
Hey,
was...
does anybody want to help with Mountain Dew?
what is that? Antifreeze?
Antifreeze. You want a cup of Mountain
Where'd you get
Where'd you
antifreeze?
get it from?
Out of the pipes of that bus. I took the heater out.
Oh, no. Don't.
You weren't supposed to do that.
I don't know, we weren't supposed to take this heater
That's a
out.
running, driving bus. Why would you drain the antifreeze out?
Stupid.
Retro.
Well, now it doesn't run or drive. Well, I don't know that antifreeze.
Well, now you get to figure out how to fix it. You get to be the one to fix it.
Wow, guys.
Okay. Doesn't drive anymore.
Hey,
Natasha,
thanks for
thanks.
becoming a member.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
We're gonna have to address that issue
Yeah.
We're gonna
when
have
we're done
to
here.
murder-
So, obviously, Hunter's getting a little
Carried away.
carried away out there.
Oh.
Hey, Brandy and Charles Pafford. Long time no see, guys. Yeah, thanks
Hi.
for becoming a member. So, I put out we recorded a video about the bus, and I was gonna make it members only, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So I ended up posting it early for our members. They had early access, but then everybody got it. Emily, we go turn that pot of water off on the stove.
I was gonna boil it and put noodles.
It's not done yet, so don't. Yeah. The other stuff, the sauce isn't ready yet, so
No.
the cookie, because I had to stop in the middle to do the live stream.
But I could have finished it. You could have told me that. Been like, hey, the sauce isn't ready. Can you finish it?
Well, I mean, it's not that big a deal because all you got to do is just put a hose, put them together just to circulate.
But
Now
he
you
messed
get
it up, so he's gonna be the one to find the hose and the hose clamps and the screwdriver and
I
fix
bet
it.
he broke the hose though.
It's
Tore it.
so he took the rear, the heater that's in the rear of a school bus. He
'Cause
took it out
doesn't work.
and he unhooked them.
Probably.
So it's not that big of a deal, but still.
Put a lock on the hood. I think he took the heater out, which was
which was under the seats in the very back of the school bus, and there's two big long rubber hoses that go back there that take antifreeze back there, so that's where he's getting. Yeah, that's what happened, but it's not a big deal. Other than antifreeze is super expensive.
How do I do this sauce again?
You're gonna need 2 packs of cream cheese and probably some milk.
That doesn't explain
Hi, Evelyn.
very much. I already knew I
Hi, Evelyn.
needed that. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
It just the awkward silence.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened. Seems like we've had plenty to talk about until now. Phew. So you can shorten them. Yeah.
Exactly, Paul. It's not a big deal, but I was hoping not to do that. Or I wasn't ready to do that yet.
What am I
Yeah.
supposed
Have
to do?
kids, they say. It will be fun. they
Yeah,
say.
you're exactly right.
I'm in here sewing my shoes, and you're making fun of me.
You are well aware of how I feel about y'all.
McKevin, he is probably up there in his little hidey hole.
No, I think he's with Tom.
Oh, is he still with Tom?
I
He-
think so.
Either that or he's hiding out in the van. Earlier, he tried to call Tom, which is one of our neighbors, a while ago. This morning. And Tom never answered. So Michael's like, okay, I'm going to go sit in the car. And I haven't seen him since. So
He's not in the car.
He's not in the car. He probably walked down there, yeah.
Well, I seen Tom headed out whenever I was coming in a while ago. So.
Well, then he might have taken Michael with him.
Yeah, exactly, Mama V. That's what I was planning on doing anyway, but I wasn't ready for all that yet.
Dee's Garden Adventures, have fun making dinner.
How do I make
This is about usually
Just
the
stop.
time.
And we'll
Just-
do
just
it
wait
whenever we get
until-
I
done.
want to make this sauce.
Emily, if you don't know how, you've got to wait till Mom's done.
How am
Yeah,
I
because
supposed
otherwise
to
I'm going to
learn?
be...
Wait till Mom's done.
Yeah, I'll teach you. But otherwise I'm going to be telling you how to make the sauce when we're on a live stream.
Instead of being on a live stream.
But they can learn how to make it with us.
Emily.
I think you're pushing your luck, girl.
Yeah.
We usually start cooking dinner about this time too. As soon as we get off our live streams, I usually start cooking dinner. But I started it ahead of time, and it's beef stroganoff is one of Emily's favorite things. She's been wanting it for a few days now, and so she just can't wait for it to be done. But she's gonna have to.
Nope. I'll just eat all the sauce stuff before it's done.
Uh-oh, it jumped.
Hello, you big-hearted people. Hi, Lenora. How are you?
Hi, Lenora.
Thank you for watching. Where's the...
Next Okie meetup.
We are actually, depends. If you're talking about the Mid-America meetup, I don't think it's going to be in Oklahoma this year. I know that a group of us have gotten together and we are organizing one in Arkansas. It will be at, I'm drawing a blank.
Somewhere.
Dang it. Mama V, help me out.
Is it Blue Mountain Lake? No.
I believe it's Blue Mountain Lake, but it's a campground there. Shoot. Crud, I can't remember. But it's May 16th, 17th, 18th, something like that. Yeah, Blue Mountain Lake. Right, okay. Yeah, see, everybody else knows. I cannot think of the name of that campground.
Glenn and Shannon said, I guess the only heater in the school bus I rode.
Waveland, yes, Waveland Park at Blue Mountain Lake, which is in Havana, Arkansas.
Said that kept the driver's feet warm. That thing was a sauna in warm weather and icebox in the winter. Well, they all are. Those rear heaters don't work unless you sit in the seat on top of that heater. That's the only way you're ever going to feel it.
That would have been my favorite spot. Patience is a virtue, Emily.
No.
Yes, it is.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, Paul, we're all kind of a big group. We actually were going to, the day that the kids' bus burned, we all had a meeting set up to where we were all going to do a video chat and get it all sorted out and start making plans. But then we had an emergency, so we delayed that. And as far as I know, we haven't rescheduled one yet. But I thank you guys for reminding me, because I'm going to get onto our group chat when I'm done. And I'm going to remind everybody else that we need to get on it, because I've planned events and I know that you need at least 6 months.
Yeah.
And we're at that 6 month mark right now. So, I mean, if you have a year, that's better to plan an event, but especially if it's going to be something big. But 6 months minimum for sure.
Well, Rachel, we're going to stay over for like 20 more minutes because Mama V didn't go live. So we're going to hog up her spot halfway.
Mm-hmm.
And so you didn't miss it all.
Tim Mason, I don't think we said hi to you when you come in. Hello.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Yeah.
No.
We're not used to having this many people in our life. 160 people. Holy
Natasha
moly.
Lynn said she'll be there.
Yes, yes,
Awesome.
she will. I'm really excited to meet her too.
Yeah.
She said she thought it was funny how I read her comments in my southern accent.
David Young said that he'll be there, or he'll be there on campsite 49.
Sweet.
Already got it booked, huh? Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're not going to book a site.
Shoot, no, we're going to be living there. Why
We're
would we
only
wanna
like
book a
30
site?
minutes away.
Yeah.
And we will be living camp life at our place.
I mean, I don't
So-
know. It depends on, hopefully that nobody brings too much alcohol and we don't have to just pass out there. But
Yeah.
if we do, we'll drive the van and just pass out in the back of the van. We'll be all right.
Right, yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be all right.
Wait, is that the lake that we went to with the big pillars?
Hey, Fran,
No.
how are you?
Hi.
You people are heart of gold for helping someone you haven't met yet. Well, I mean,
We met him now.
it's all about community and paying it forward, you know?
So,
Backroads Homesteading, hi.
I'm going to blame that on Drew because I know Drew and, I feel like Drew and I have become pretty good friends and Drew's the one asked me to go.
Yeah.
And I would have done it for somebody, I've never spoken with before if Drew would have asked me to do it. So
Mhm.
that's
Hear that, Drew?
all
He values your
Drew's
opinion that much.
It's all Drew's fault. Never you.
Roberta, thank you for posting that link. She posted a link to the campground.
So Paul said, Emily, patience is a virtue,
No,
and
it's
kids
not.
with no patience need more spankings.
She
Good.
definitely does.
Yeah,
I
she
haven't
does.
had one in
She
like,
was near
a lot of
not
years.
spanked enough whenever she was young.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, hush. At least I'm not as bad as Hunter.
This is true.
Where is my hi? Well, DJ, hi. Because I didn't.
Hi.
I did see it a while ago, but Jen was talking and I was thinking and then forgot. But hi. Thanks for hanging out.
Natasha said, my site's big if you want to bring something, Jen. I'm tent camping. All right. Well,
All right.
We might throw our tent in the back of our minivan.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. We have a tent?
Yes, we do.
You got the big teepee
well, the
tent.
teepee tent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot.
dummy.
Yeah, we had it. We need a
Weirdo.
teepee tent.
Drew is like Pooch, everybody's friend. Yeah.
James
Yeah.
Jesse. Hello, everyone from Indiana. Hello,
Yeah,
James. You have at least 2 designated drivers there. Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah, I say that, guys. I don't drink that much anyway, so
Yeah,
it's not going to be a big deal.
Which also means that like 2 beers and we're not good to drive.
I was just running my mouth, but yeah.
Mike and Gary are on now. Okay. I thought that they were waiting a while. But
I thought they was waiting until 5:30.
Mike Birch. Hi,
I'm
how
a
are you?
good DD.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Dayton said, I'm a good designated driver.
Who said you was invited?
I did.
Only if you move with us to Arkansas.
I think I'm already doing that in the first place.
All right, well, We'll see if you change your mind between now and then. You might get over there and not be able to hack the off-grid life.
Hello from Northern Kentucky. Hi, Nancy. Did you get
Yes.
your watch hours, DJ? Yes, I did.
Yes, we did. Hey, Rachel.
Thank you guys again. I know there's a lot of new people in here that's come in since I said it before, but thank you guys so much because, yeah, y'all pushed me over the edge. This morning I was at 4,065 watch hours. So we got to start the process going to get the monetization all done. We will have
Oh, Jamie said there's a lot of people going to be staying with them.
That's awesome. Awesome. Okay.
I mean, we could probably
Thank
fit
you,
some
Pooch.
tents at our place, too.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we're going to be a little ways away, but not a ton.
Oh, he said Mike and Gary are not live. They're doing a recorded video.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, y'all can go and watch that after we're done. Just kidding. Junk to Gems and Spam our mountain home. Love Raid. Yes. Yeah, Love Raid. But they're not live right now. Yet. Right? I mean, y'all tell us when they go live. And we'll get off here. My eyes at you.
Pushed him
Hey,
over
Kim,
the,
how are you?
pushed him over the edge. Emily does that daily. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
What?
It's funny
No.
because Emily and Wiley will be fighting. Of course, it's play fighting, and so they're laughing and fighting with each other. And then our little dog Lola gets up in the mix, and she usually attacks the victim.
How come, Ford dude?
You can stay at our house too, JB, but Jamie has electricity. We don't. So.
Yeah, if you've got a generator, if you've got a generator or something to stay in with a generator or whatever, you're very welcome to come to our place. But
yeah, we've got we'll have plenty of room. Well, I said we have plenty of acreage. There's just not a whole lot of places to set up camp.
Not
Jump
unless
to
you want to be.
Jim's span love
Watch-
raid from our home.
Watched your channel for 2 hours last night. Thank you, Kim.
Awesome, Kim.
There's-
Thank you.
It all helps because now we have enough.
It sure did.
There's not very much place to set up camp unless you want to literally be rolling down the side of a mountain.
Well, once we get there,
Seriously.
we'll have some places cleaned up more.
Four dude said that's 4 cases that won't be there because he can't be there this year. Yeah, because you spend all your money going to like races and stuff
Yeah.
instead of coming and hanging out with us cool kids.
Like car races is more important than
Yeah.
spending time with us or something.
Yeah, or like all those parts. I know that adds up.
Nah, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah. He doesn't want to admit it because he knows how much he's spent on parts. Good, I need my sleep.
Can't wait till I have time to work on her camper. Yes, JB, we have got to get that figured out for sure.
Me eating pineapple pizza. Or I'm eating pineapple pizza. Yum.
Got the area around the fire pit. Yeah, sure enough.
That side of the mountain almost took
Hi, Doc.
down my video. What?
Doc, come in. My daughter flew from Dallas last night.
Oh yeah, that side of the mountain almost took you down on the video. Yeah, that's.
She gets a test that protest blocks away from her. I told her I knew people out that way that could take care of her if needed. Protests close to her? Pooch, I'm waiting on a woman.
For what?
When is the Stitch build video coming out?
I know. I was working on it today, but I really there's so much footage that I'm probably looking at like 10 hours of footage over the last year and a half.
By
And-
so much, you mean so little. You don't know what to do with any of it.
Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm just in a stage of like cutting out pieces so that I can hopefully make the video make sense without having. And Wiley's probably just gonna have to do a voiceover because at that time he didn't like to talk on camera very much.
Atasha said that she was responding to your child. My bad. I don't know. I guess I missed it.
Yeah, and yeah, when Junk to Gems goes live, we should
Definitely
love
do
raid
a love raid.
them, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it was whenever. I
sorry,
said-
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
It depends
Fish
on what
more
mood
for me.
you're in.
When, Jen? When? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
When it gets done.
Aw.
Pizzeritos, yummy.
It depends.
Oh yeah, those were
Oh
good.
my gosh, yes, they were good.
So
They were so
Roberta
good.
came to visit us. Was it last summer? Not like this summer, this year, but I think it was last summer. Roberta come to visit, and so pizzerito is like pizza ingredients on a tortilla, and it's was it rolled up into a burrito or was it more a quesadilla style? I think it was more like a quesadilla, where she just folded it in half. But it was really good. It had pepperoni and cheese and whatever veggies you wanted on it. It was actually really good.
Drew said he hasn't even finished Lindsay's build video yet.
Yeah, and Lindsay's truck's been done for like a year. When, Drew? When?
Dayton, Jody said she likes the hoodie too.
Oh, thanks. It,
Yeah.
it matches great
That's-
with this.
That's almost like the one I left it in the truck whenever I got out of the truck.
Oh,
I've been
you
wearing
dummy?
mine. I love mine.
You dummy.
Why?
You left it in the
It's
truck.
in the truck. Why would I need it? I was coming in the house.
I used to live in Wisconsin, and if I never see snow again, it will not break my heart. I agree. I grew up in Northern California. I am good.
Dayton, pants. Dayton, win.
Right now.
Oh, hey, look! Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, it's got a hole in it.
We're going on a date with holes all in the knees of his pants.
Dude, do you not know the new style no
Oh,
more,
my
Dad?
Your dad only has holes in his pants because he's worked hard enough to put them there.
Yeah.
Hey, these were.
I
hey,
worked.
Oh yeah,
hard.
but guess what? These were free, so I ain't complaining.
Yeah, you're a loser. You have to buy your
Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. James, yes, you are right. I do love Canadian bacon and pineapple.
And then you throw some regular bacon on it too, and then
I
that
like,
makes
yeah,
extra
I
good.
like Canadian bacon, but take off that pineapple. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Drew, you're absolutely right. I'm very, very thankful that we got to that point before she released this video. I mean, I guess we'll see, but how the video does. But I know, not saying anything about her editing capabilities, but my videoing capabilities, I think the build video could have been a lot better because we missed a lot because she was in bed.
We didn't miss a lot. He missed a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, he's trying to back you up. Be like, you're not bad at video.
Yeah, and that was a nice workaround. Got much going on, and I'm building a shed to house in Alabama, and hopefully it'll be done, and I'll be moving in by then. Plus, I'll be building a new shop at the same time as well. Sounds like you're gonna be busy. Now, are you building it, or are you having someone build it for you? Because if someone else is building it, you can still come hang out with us.
Well, hi, Anson.
Hey, Anson.
That's what Ford dude said.
Yes, pineapple does belong on pizza. It's great with beer. Yeah. I don't know. Pizza and beer never got along with me. Together in my stomach. That was never a great combination. Ever.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. Yes, I love bacon. Although it's cost so much these days that, you might as well buy ribeye instead of bacon.
Pooch said bacon is man candy. Yeah, right. I seen a deal the other day that somebody posted on Facebook a picture of they made a salad with bacon bits, and it was this big huge pile of bacon with a leaf of lettuce on top.
Hey, Anson, I watched your guys' video earlier. In fact, before our live started, Wiley was like, you need to turn that off because we need to go live. But, I bet she's so happy that my heart just swelled up when she saw her little shed. That was so cute.
Yeah.
I can't wait till y'all get it finished for her.
I swear I think I seen tears coming to her eyes, and that's why I was like, get off there. Get off there.
Yeah, don't cry. Now's not the time.
Hey,
That's
Ford dude, I'll tell you what. I never thought that I would like anchovies, but I love them. I've had anchovy pizza before, and I've loved it. The only thing that I have to say is it's very salty. If you don't like salt, don't eat anchovy pizza. But I like salt, so I really like the anchovy pizza.
Then you should love Hunter.
Are you making garlic bread?
Well, yes, kind of.
You should make garlic bread to go with our beef stroganoff.
I couldn't find any butter. I'm using
Mom and Dad were
mayonnaise.
talking about candy tamales that has pineapples in it. I've made tamales, like pork tamales, but I've never had any sweet kind before. Yeah, it was a Make-A-Wish. Still has a few more things coming. So we gotta wait on them. Oh, okay.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Jump to Gems is live now.
Yep. All right, we gotta get out of here. But
Yep.
Anson and Gladys's youngest daughter, she's autistic, and so she wanted a playhouse for her Make-A-Wish. Her Make-A-Wish, I guess. and she, and it was delivered today, or I saw the video today. I don't know when it was delivered, but it was the video was today. Yeah, let's go do a love raid, guys.
So Courtney, just so you know, we're not exactly sure when we're going to go back over there to work on the property, but we're going to be bringing buses here and getting them converted, and we're working on one right now. So a lot of what we're going to be doing is going to be here preparing to get there. So I think probably some of the next videos coming out is going to be us working on the buses and stuff and getting them converted.
Drew, let us know when you're going to move your backhoe so we can get over there before you move it.
Natasha said she's doing a metal roof tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
Better you than me.
Hopefully there's not too much wind. Or you'll be a human kite.
Drew said they're live in 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, they were on, and then a cuss word came out, and they missed an exit, and live ended. Jody said, "My kind of salad pieces with a pile of bacon." I'm trying to bribe Ford dude. Yeah. Yeah, we were trying, for anybody who missed that, we were trying to convince Ford dude to start a channel. If nothing else, just to do live streams. He said he's too old and lazy to do the editing stuff, but we could that way we could get to know him too.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
even have to edit live streams.
No, you don't. That's why
we
we're
said
to
do live streams.
I know. I'm just pointing it out.
Trish said, "Loved the shed video, Anson." Yep, going to check out the other live. Love y'all, and wished I was online earlier to see y'all longer. Whatever, we know you have stuff to do. McKevin said they're having technical difficulties. Yeah, they're probably driving through Arkansas where there's no service.
Probably in the situation kind of like we was the other night looking for a restaurant.
Oh, that's a good idea, JB. Here, I'm going to go ahead and I didn't realize JB's. Oh, JB is a moderator.
Saul live stream was so funny. Emma. Well, thanks. And hi, Emma. I don't think I've seen you in here yet.
What?
Let me see if I can.
See, when are you going to take me to
Not
Arkansas?
you, Emma.
Whatever.
Keep leaving me here.
That's because we need an adult to
An
stay
adult
home.
to make sure the house isn't burned down?
Yeah, right. Or at least one that can call 911.
Yeah. Paste. It says it's coming up.
There we go.
5:30. So 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes.
Yeah.
That means get off.
So Junk to Gems will go live in 2 minutes, and then we can all go do our love raid.
Yep. Everybody go click on that link and head over to Jump to Gems is live in 2 minutes. And Pooch, you do the same. Have a good evening, and thanks for hanging out with us for a little while.
Yeah. We'll try to come to your live.
Building the shed to house myself, a little at a time. If the shop is going to be big, really the company build it. Something else. Yeah, I could see that. Totally see that for dude.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Right. So everybody go over there and spam them with emojis.
Yeah.
Either do hearts or American flags or
Sad
thumbs
faces.
ups or something. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in either. Yeah. I'd so be on that crane. Oh.
Love you, Anson. We'll see you later.
Yep. Bye, Yvonne. Natasha, I didn't catch their live last night, but I caught it last week, and I was cracking up the whole time. Like, yeah, they were. It was hilarious.
So what exactly is a love raid? I can use my imagination. Oh,
No.
So in this sense, a love raid is you go over to the next live stream, and a whole bunch of people go over all at once, and give it a boost.
I'm begging
I guess.
you.
And you go
Do
over
not
there
use
and you
your
spam them with a bunch of hearts and things like that. Yeah. Oh, good.
All right, guys, it's time. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Jen's gotta go cook me some supper, and everybody go over to Junk to Jim's and tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
And show them a little love.
I'd say tell them we said hi, but we're gonna go say hi by ourselves.
Yeah, we'll go say hi.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see y'all later.
Yeah, we love you guys. Don't forget, we go live on his channel, Working with Wiley, Fridays at 4 p.m.
Yep.
Except do forget.
All right, we love y'all. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great week. Bye, Lindsay. She just come in.